everybody, and welcome back to another hot episode of our Tea Party, where we get all the latest news and we know how to serve it hot or cold, depending how you like it. Now, as usual, we bring you the latest news. I'm so sorry it's been so long. Today's topics are very interesting. Well, it's what everybody has been talking about. Difundibane Mali, Ening, and looks like the song literally did that. It made a lot of money for some, and some apparently not for everybody. But some people because their wallets are not as big as what they expected the song would be. We can't speak on one partner's part because unfortunately Ricky is not here to share his side of the story. Now, two people from the same song are complaining whether one got enough and one got literally nothing. So the thing is, it happens. I feel that it happens all the time when you've got features and there's more than one person on one song. Not to gets paid equally or feel that they got the fair share. Now, Big Zulu has a lot of money that comes from not just one song, but lots of other avenues because he does have a label, right? Apparently, is complaining that he didn't get enough as much as Big Zulu did. Big Zulu is out here splashing, buying new cars. Is it because of the money from the song? Not necessarily. Big Zulu, I just feel like he's got his own revenue and his own ways of making other money. But I also feel like the song itself did make a splash wave. I think there's enough money that somebody can get off a corner from selling Boerewors rolls. So my thing is that I think everybody should be getting something, but how much something is, it goes back down to the nitty-gritty, because now they've got companies who are supposed to distribute imali according to his statements that they showed. I mean, they give us a whole breakdown on how much they got and how much who got what. But at the end of the day, we were not there when the papers were signed, and all we see is one person going up and the other person basically going nowhere very slowly. One of my hottest teas, guys, is the new show on Netflix, Young, Famous and African. Did they bring the tea to the table or not? I think they did. I'm here for Kanyimba, Nadia, Andile, Naked, Diamond, Swanky and Annie. Not forgetting Innocent, Mr. Two-Face himself. Listen, there was drama amongst the rich, and there always has to be when you're counting dollars, babies, rands, babies, nairas, baby. The drama starts off as usual with money and status, but my thing is there's a lot of things that show that they have a lot of money, which we could see the Porsches flying in with the jets, but there are some things that we thought that people with money we should not see. For example, I was a little bit disappointed, which I think one TikTok viewer did really point out, that the quality of hair that the ladies had was a bit disappointing. Especially when I expect quite a lot from Kanyimba. Because there was a time when she was literally caught with her wig flying off her head. And nobody cut, nobody warned her just to shift it a bit, pull it back. I don't know, there's a bit of a shady situation there. The kind of like tension that Zari and Kanyimba had, I would say that, yeah, Zari did intimidate Kanyimba. Zari's got presence, she is beautiful, and yeah, I mean, she's got the whole package. And I feel like sometimes Kanyimba thinks everything's supposed to be about her. Guys, in other hard-hitting news, literally hard-hitting news, is the match between Naakmusic and Casper, and how Naak knocked Casper out. I just had to do that. Naak really came on strong. I mean, Casper didn't even give him a chance either, but hey, Naak did stand his ground. He was representing Bonga Bakasa from the Eastern Cape and Yendlela Balwanga Yokesan, because he made sure that all 5 rounds he stood strong. He had moments where he been on by, okay, maybe he's going down, but both of them actually put up a really hard fight. But hey, there only can be one winner, and luckily, as Intaba, Naak did the things that he had to do, and he got the match. So well done to Naak. And now I wonder who is next. There were rumors that AKA wanted to take up a match, but apparently the money talks. You know what other people say, the BS walks. So maybe AKA wants to be paid a little bit more. But I'll be interested to see another interesting match with somebody that'll be just as yummy to watch as Naak was. Now, on other news that we have, guys, I don't know if you guys know how many rich and famous people have actually were born in South Africa. Example is Elon Musk. Elon Musk is a person that wants to buy Twitter at the moment. But do you know that he was born in Pretoria and is actually South African? Well, if you don't know, now you know. But now my question is to you, just to leave you guys with some food for thought. I would like you to comment, give me some thought of what you think. How, if he would own Twitter, how would things change either for us as South Africans? Would that put us back on the map? Would black Twitter actually thrive more than it is? Because guys, we know how ruthless black Twitter can be. And I don't think other famous people like in America have actually stepped into the yard of a black Twitter and been ripped apart. So maybe if he does own Twitter, our comments actually would be more recognized. And then Twitter has had a lot of influence, not only socially, but politically as well. Where people like abroad, Donald Trump, was seen like influencing the polls by their comments on how people would swear or look at him politically when it came to voting. So now, would these things change with a new owner, especially a new African owner? Now, I would love to hear what your thoughts are on that. Please send us your comments. I'll make sure that I read up on them and see what your views are and read them on our next clip. Thank you so much for joining me for some tea, a little bit of hot and cold. I hope you loved how I served it. Leave me your comments. I love to hear from you. And you know who you're sitting with. You with your girl, Mihle. Till next time, send me all your details and we might talk. Bye. Cheers for now.